Hello, Central Illinois. Welcome to Football Friday, Week 5. Our game of the week, the purple and gold of Farmington, the black and orange of Elmwood Brimfield, coming up in a bit. All your small school highlights in a bit. But we start in the Big 12 Conference. Huge game. Peoria High taking on Normal West. Peoria High 4-0, undefeated, flying high into this game, but they trailed at halftime, but not for long. Breon Green, the bomb to TQ Webb, beats the double team, breaks the tackle, and he's got 50 yards in front of him for a touchdown to make it a 14-12 game. Peoria High would take the lead then when Datarian Pollard, following big 375-pound Jacarius Green into the end zone for a score right here. Peoria High had the lead. But Normal West put together a great fourth quarter drive. Cody Mulbauer right here, their terrific sophomore, picks up a first down. Then Cooper Temples on the Wildcat. They directly snap it to him, and the Wildcat play gives the Wildcats the go-ahead touchdown by Cooper Temples. Peoria High had the ball a couple times in the fourth quarter with a chance to win, but Normal West defense swarming like a bunch of Wildcats. They're everywhere on this play before they get the quarterback sack and run off the field with a huge upset win. Normal West wins at 20-18. We'll hear from the Wildcats on Friday overtime. Bloomington is a perfect 5-0. This game not nearly as dramatic. Urbana-Bloomington was a good game for about 4 seconds. Opening kickoff, Keontae Hamilton fields the short hop and takes off. Breaks a tackle there about midfield and then just keeps on going. Sprints all the way for an opening kickoff touchdown for Bloomington. The touchdowns just kept coming for Bloomington. Mikey Kimmel will break one tackle here in the backfield, run to daylight, and score another touchdown. Then Rob Lanier. Rob's going to score here. Bloomington, 84 points, maybe a school record for points tonight. Bloomington wins over Urbana, 84-zip. Bloomington's 5-0. They're playoff bound. Normal Community gets back on the winning track tonight. They lost that tough game at Kankakee last week. They dominate Peoria Manual tonight. Beautiful sunset at Peoria Stadium. Check out the defense right here. Keelan Augustine and Demarion Gardner with the quarterback sack viciously for Normal Community. Then Marquand Gary, such an electric runner, the ISU Redbird recruit on the inside handoff. Got a nice block from Gabriel Neeg, and he cuts it back and runs to daylight himself. Beautiful run by Gary for the touchdown. Later it's going to be Kalen Taylor. He's becoming a hot recruit out of that junior class. He takes the inside handoff. He takes it to the house. Normal Community is 4-1. They win this game 42-zip over Peoria Manual. Peoria Notre Dame on the road in Champaign Centennial, and Pat Armstrong's Irish win a big one on the road. Their third straight win. Remember, they began the year 0-2. They've won 3 in a row. Lost an all-win down near the goal line. Lost an all-win the touchdown. Peoria Notre Dame, the win was at the quarterback Ben Mullins, the touchdown. All-win leading the blocking. Mullins the touchdown. Notre Dame the win, 28-21. Peoria Richwoods hosting Champaign Central, and Richwoods doing it with defense in this ball game. Their defense was terrific. They get a goal line stop right here, then an interception in the end zone for Peoria Richwoods, but we're showing all defense because there wasn't a lot of offense. Champaign Central wins this game by a score of 9-8. Tough loss tonight for Peoria Richwoods. All right, now to the Middle Illini. East Peoria kicks off tonight as the lone undefeated team in the Middle Illini. East Peoria 4-0, but are they truly a contender? We find out tonight at Dunlap, and well, Dunlap says the Cinderella run of East Peoria is going to end tonight as far as being undefeated. Dunlap dominates this game. Their quarterback, Johnny Bargan, known for throwing the ball, will run the ball here. The nifty scramble by Bargan for big yards. Dunlap got the running game going on a windy day. It was more running than passing throughout Central Illinois today. Jackson Oldham, the touchdown, running behind big Isaac Foster, and the score right there. Then it's going to be Bargan to Max Sutter. Hey, Mac, you got a room tomorrow? Mac's going to the Alabama-Georgia game tomorrow, the Georgia-Alabama game tomorrow. You want to bring me and Tyler along? Chuck would like to come too. Bargan to Max Sutter for a first down. Later, it's Jackson Oldham, the touchdown. Dunlap hands East Peoria their first loss of the year. East Peoria played tough, especially in the second half. They need one more win to make the playoffs. They lose tonight 38-7. Homecoming at Washington, and the Orange Crush showed up in force. This is the story of my life, folks. I'm walking in the game. I'm in the parking lot. I got the camera over my head. I see, oh no, I'm going to miss a touchdown here. Hunter Reed scores a touchdown as I'm in the parking lot. Pretty good shooting by the old man, huh? That was all right. I made something out of that play, huh? You know, you get lemons, you make lemonade. Hunter Reed, a touchdown right here. This one I shot a little bit better for you, Hunter Reed. Then it's one of my favorite plays of the night. Tyler Humphrey to A.J. Jones, and he's slippery. He's elusive. He's fast. Boy, is he something. The junior, one of the hottest recruits in Central Illinois. The terrific run right in front of the Orange Crush. He's eventually tackled. That's going to set up Carter Quinn for the touchdown. Running behind Cash Wisher and Josh Hofer. He's in for a score right here, Carter Quinn. In the second quarter, it's going to be Will Freeman barreling in for a touchdown as well. Washington like Notre Dame, started the year 0-2. Like Peoria Notre Dame, they're now 3-2. They're 3-0 and in first place in the Middle Illini. Will Freeman the touchdown. Metamora's homecoming. They're hosting Canton tonight. Canton's going to get a touchdown by Easton Orwig. He's going to push it in right here. A little power football by Canton for a touchdown. Tied the game 8-8. But Metamora comes back, led by our 25 Sports Athlete of the Week, Stephen Petrie. Petrie's going to take the direct snap right here and run it in for a touchdown. Fighting to the end zone right here is Petrie. Later, Petrie's going to score again. Canton gave Metamora a battle, but Petrie and the Redbirds are going to win it. Petrie again scoring right here. Nice little cut inside. Metamora wins it 36-22. Pekin at Morton. This was the best game of the night in the Middle Illini Conference as they're firing T-shirts in this ball game. Brogan Banassi fumbles right here for Pekin. Mason Hoyland of Morton recovers the football. But Pekin's going to get it back and go to business here. Banassi's having a really big year. He's looking for that super sophomore, Dylan Anderson. That one's broken up by the Potters. Cole Rinkenberger, their track star, with a nice play right there. But Banassi here is going to hand it off to Landon Erksleben, and Erksleben's powering in for a touchdown. The big boy, a big man touchdown. Big win for Pekin. 27-24, Pekin wins it. Time for a break.